You know, it's really funny to me. I think this is really funny. So I wasn't originally, but I'm kind of making a video here talking about environmental impacts and about all this. But you know, I was walking by Wawa, and if you're at the Wawa near Exton, Pennsylvania, regular's really cheap here, man. It's about 6 o'clock right now. I'm supposed to be going to my friend's house. And Nish, I used to do the podcast with him, if you remember him. But he said 7, and you know, I was like halfway there. So I'm here at Exton Park, and I got my rod, and we're gonna see what can we do in like half an hour. Can we get us a few, or has the water took the lake down so little because we haven't had rain here since like freaking July? Well, I don't know. We'll see. So I got this lure here. It's a little jerk bait that was designed for bass fishing, but it was made in Europe. So I'm gonna give it a few casts, and we'll see what it can do. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna record this. Thing is, if I step in the water here, if I'm not careful, I'm fucked because I'm in the water. And if I go on the ground, I'm fucked because it's like super dense mud. But I'll give it a shot. Okay, we have the shirt camera, like from the trout video. Man, I even have the tripod in the car. I just was too lazy to get it out. This used to be one of the deepest parts of the lake, but I don't think it is anymore. I don't even know if you guys can see the lake or not. Oh yeah, my jerk bait's like grounding out down there. I gotta move to a deeper part of the lake. If you can't get a reference, it might be because nighttime on a GoPro sucks, but it looks like that footage from the Dust Bowl. Like, it's not good. Okay. Ground here is a little bit more solid, and the water a little deeper and a little clearer. So this is what we're gonna try. So my suspicion right now is that these bass aren't gonna bite because they're too stressed. Because like there's a serious lack of water here. Like a serious lack of precious water. I think that's just gonna make the fish here angry and unresponsive. But I'll still try to get them. I also have a curly tail grub and crankbaits, so I might try those out later if these start to not work. Okay, people, it's getting a little dark even for me. I can still see fine, but it's getting a little too dark, and I gotta get going anyway. But this has brought quite the problem to my eyes. Give you a few more facts about why this is bad. Now, whoa, that's really dark. Now, I doubt you think that loss of water is a good thing. It's quite obviously not. Historically, we want to protect water. We want to do all this, you know. In Rango, it talks about the importance of water. I could probably find any number of movies of water, but it's crucial for these lakes to have it, especially now in the fall, because this is when, oh, that I didn't take, it's just a seed. It's when the bass start to feed and get ready for winter. It's where all the fish need to get the food, nutrients they need before they like either hibernate or they move to deeper water. And to that point, where is deeper water if they don't get any? So that's especially why the fishing here and around here has been terrible. Like if you've been watching my videos, I've been catching a lot of smaller things, and I've been like, I don't know, it's been kind of a struggle lately.
And I'm referring to like newer trips. Ironically, Casper's, which was raining, but we only caught small bluegill. And of course, the new boat one, we only caught really small fish. But like back then in June, we were catching giant smallmouth and catfish and really big crappies. So there's a noticeable difference if you watch the videos.
We just haven't gotten rain since it was good. I mean, look at Exton Park. You see it. You see I've made a few videos there. Look, like the one of me in May when I went there to fish for the first time. There was fish. There was water. I was kind of pushed up to the end. Hell, it was raining at the time. And then you look at a time like when me and Evie went. Later on then. Tons of water. We were almost in the end. We were on the side. It was a little less, but you know, that's expected with summer instead of spring, where it's not raining as much. It's an expected thing. But now in fall, now I don't know if this is accurate or not, but historically in Pennsylvania, we've had like October, November be our rainy season. And I thought it was finally upon us when we went with Casper for the first time. And it was raining, and it was, you know, it seemed like it was a lot. We were at the dam, it felt good, it was cold, everything was gonna start condensing. But when I tell you that we haven't had like a cloud in like weeks, I mean it. It's been bad. I was checking the radar, and it says we're not expected to have any rain until November. So I'm hoping November kind of picks it up and brings us back the water that we need. But until then, you know, conserve water, be careful with it, and you know, good luck fishing, because it's difficult out here if you're in PA. I think I brought this up in my old video about Downingtown, but that's just more evident than ever visiting Exton Park. Wish you all the best of luck with it. See y'all next time. I'm at a red light. $2.99. I don't know if you can see it. It might be too bright. It might be overexposed, but $2.99. Apparently the Luke oil on Pottstown Pike is cheaper. Protect the environment.